Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm out on a challenge. For those that watch my channel know that I take part in a weekly challenge with a website called 52 Frames, 52frames.com if any of you are interested. It's a great site because it gives you a weekly challenge and makes you get out with your camera at least once a week. And now today is special because once I submit today's, I would have done 4 years of taking one photo every week for the total of 4 years without a break. And some of the challenges are a bit challenging and some are easy, some I like, some I don't like, but you just have to go and do them if you want to. Today's challenge is an interesting one. It's called Roll of 24, and it actually means that I'm out with an electronic camera, but I can only take 24 photos and then choose one from one of those 24, just like the old days of rolls of film. Now what I've done is just set the challenge a bit more for myself, in that when I used to buy rolls of film, they are just one ISO all the way through. So I've set in my camera to ISO 200 and I'm going to manually adjust the aperture and the speed, the shutter speed. The idea is that we take 24 and choose one from the 24. I've also turned the preview off, so I'm not allowing myself to preview the photo at all until I get back to the computer. So I've got it as close to the old days of rolls of film as I possibly can without using a roll of film. I've really missed using for a long time my Canon M50 Mark II, my little favourite camera, and I haven't used it for a while because I've got a few other cameras. I've got mounted on this the 18 to 150, so that's equivalent in full frame terms to about 28 to 240 millimeters in full frame terms. So what I'm going to do is just walk along the Grand Union Canal and use this to take 24 photos. Hopefully they come out okay. So let's see what we can find. I found my first shot of 24. I think I have taken this before actually, but it's always good to come back to places you've been before because the light's always different, the surroundings are slightly different, the weather's different, the season's different, so you just see what you get. So we're coming up to the beginning of spring, another week or so we should be there. So we're starting to get a bit of colour on trees, a few buds here and there and a few daffodils. So I'm hoping that this scene, I'll just turn you around, we've got this path as a leading line and then we've got a bridge and then behind it a nice yellow willow tree. So we're going to see what sort of shot we can get here. Now I've just been walking along the canal and I've got this bridge. Let's just turn you around. We've got this bridge here going across the canal. It's a footbridge. I'm going to see if I can get a shot of this. I've got the sun to our right at the moment, but I quite like the idea of using these reeds and bushes as a frame going through to that bridge. The only annoying thing is that in the background it looks like one of the barges has put some sort of sheet out there, but anyway, that's in the background. We'll see what we can find and we'll see what we can do. Okay, that one was a bit annoying. I took two there, so in a way it just shows you what the days of film were like, because you waste one and it's too late. With a cameras these days you can take, you know, 10, 12, 100 if you want and just choose one. So this is quite tough to get things right. I'm just coming up onto this bridge and see if we can get a shot. So let's just get onto the bridge. Oh, in fact there's loads of barges moored up on the left as well, so we'll see what we can do with these. Let's just show you. So we can go in that direction, which gives us the barges on the right, and then if we just turn around and face this way, and we've got the barges over there on the left. Might take one each way, because you never know. I quite like the colours this way actually. The sun's just gone behind a cloud at the moment, but let's see what we can do. So that's 8 photos. I took 3 on that bridge. It's really weird not looking at the results and just hoping for the best. And also it's weird not taking lots of the same shot to get the shot you want. In street photography you only get one chance, but you can put it on so that it takes multiple photos and you know, so out of one of those you'd probably get one. But this type of photography where you're just walking locally and not really sure what you're looking for particularly, and just hope that you're going to get some nice shots. So that's 8 down, still got a few more to go. The sun's out now. It seems every time I raise my camera the sun goes behind a cloud, half of the course really, and I'm not adjusting the ISO because I'm, as I said before, assuming that it's a roll of film. So just as a reminder, this is a roll of 24 challenge. I'm walking along the Grand Union Canal in Milton Keynes, just on the path beside it, seeing what sort of shots we can get. Always look behind you, especially when you're walking into the sun. So actually we've got a barge there with the tree shadows leading your eye to it. Let's see what we can do here. You can see those tree shadows just going towards the barge. So I'm going to have to hurry up in case the sun goes behind a cloud again. So I'm going to try and get this shot. Okay, got that shot. I'm hoping that's come out okay. Again, I haven't looked at it. I'm just coming up to another bridge here. This is a brick built bridge over the canal. See if we can get an angle on it to get a good photo. Sun's out again. You watch it go behind the cloud just as I get here. Just want to walk past it and see if there's a clear shot to it. Just never know with these bushes and things. Let's show you. Oh, the bushes are really sticking out a long way. Can't believe that. Might have to go over the other side actually. Yeah, let's go over the other side. See if we can just get through to the bridge or nearer the canal. And this would probably make a nice shot along here. I just need a barge to come past. Otherwise it's a bit bland. There's no real subject, apart from the canal I suppose. But maybe worth a try. I'll do that one, and then one back towards this bridge here. Probably from about this angle. So let's have a go at that. Okay, so that's 2 shots there, one going towards the bridge there behind me now, and then one going down the other way along here. It would have been really good if I had a barge going past. No such luck. So I quite like this footpath here with the trees either side, and I'm just going to have a walk along here to see if there's a shot we can get with these tall trees either side. I've just got to find the right position really. I think I quite like it going back. I'm just going to walk forward a bit because in front of me there's houses beside the canal and I want to try and not get those in, so I'm going to try and take one going back that way. Just walk up here a bit further. Something along here would be good, so let's give this a go. I just come across these barges moored up here, and this black one that I've noticed right on the front of it, or we should say the bow, I assume, is like a lion's head or a dragon's head, not quite sure, but I want to try and zoom in on that and get a photo of it, and that will be my, how many shots? I've got 10 left, so if I take that one, that'll be 9 left. I think I might get one of the whole barge as well. I've got 4 more photos to take in my roll of 24, and I've just come to this scene here, which I think is one worth taking. It's just a path basically to lead your eyes through, and I'm going to try and wait for a cyclist to come through, because there's several today, as that's a thing in Milton Keynes, walking and cycling, and see if I can get a shot of a cyclist going along there. If not, just have to be walkers. I want to make sure there's some sort of subject in that or on that path. It's just a waiting game now. So I got my shot. I waited for a cyclist, which was okay, not too bad. It was a cyclist going away from me rather than coming towards me, but okay, that's okay. And just crossing back to the other side of the canal now. I've got 3 shots left, so I've got to make these count. Always on the lookout for something. So I'm now just heading the other way back along the canal to head home. I've got 3 shots left, so I've got to make these count. So I've just got to find 3 subjects or 3 scenes that will be okay, and don't forget I've only got to choose one of them. So I'll catch up with you when I find my next shot. Okay, I think I found my next shot. I've only got 3 shots left, so I've got to make these count. This we've got like a little pond here at the bottom of what's known as Campbell Park, right next to the Grand Union Canal, and there's some reeds with sort of fluffy stuff on. Don't know what you would call it, but they're behind me. Let's just turn you around so you can see it properly. So it's these reeds here. Lower the aperture a bit, and there's a bit of wind, so I'm going to probably be around about 320, something like that, shutter speed. We'll see when we take it. Okay, this next one's a bit experimental really. I've only got 2 left. I've got this tree here against this bush, so you've got the white of the bark, and that sort of stood out to me against this green bush. So I'm just going to take a shot and see how that comes out. Probably a bit artistic if it comes out. I've only got to choose 1 out of 24, so I'll take this one and then I'll have 1 left. Okay, this is my final shot. I've got my Hover Air X1 drone, a follow me drone, just hovering in front of me, and I thought I'll take a photo of it. It's proving quite difficult because it's moving around, it's very windy, and I'm struggling to focus actually on the drone itself. So I'm just waiting for a small pause in the wind and then get focused on it and get the final 24th shot. So that brings me to the end of my 24 shots, and we'll see if I can choose one of them and if any of them have actually come out. But I must say that getting back to using this lovely camera, the Canon M50 Mark II, has just been a pleasure. I feel so much more comfortable than my other cameras, mainly because I've used this one for so long and I can just know where everything is very quickly. Hopefully you enjoyed that video, and I'll tell you which one I've chosen for my competition, or not competition, challenge I should say, but perhaps you can tell me which one you would have chosen, if any. But you know, you have to do one per week, and I've got no choice but to choose one of those 24 for this week's challenge, which takes me to 4 years, yes, of one photo per week for 4 years, and I think that's quite an achievement. It's put me under a bit of pressure sometimes, but anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, perhaps you could give me the thumbs up, because it does help the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, perhaps you can consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell so that you don't miss future videos. And I look forward to seeing you on my next trip out.